So this is SpellForce Versus. A new RTS game which I'm currently playing right now as we speak. And it should be noticed that Sterling said, hey, check out this game. And I decided to try it out. This is my first one. Now, Sterling, you're watching. I know you said it quite a while ago, but now is just when I'm getting into the game. But yeah, I just downloaded this game. It looked pretty interesting. It's basically an RTS. Except you can play as different factions like goblins and the like. Or sorry, not goblins, like orcs, humans, elves, trolls, all that good stuff.
Good. Our pal grows stronger.
Chieftain, we need to gather more wood.
And I'm currently playing against one guy, this other player. Now, if I lose, it's going to be expected. This guy might be a really good player. This guy might just suck really bad. But I'm playing as the orcs, and unfortunately, this is the only faction I'm able to play because you're given one free faction, and then
the outpost has been built.
This is new.
Our borders have expanded.
And then you're for the other factions, you have to buy them. You have to get the other games like SpellForce. Yeah, the DLCs essentially. You have to get the DLCs. This is a new thing. A Titan is an extremely powerful unit that can be summoned by a tainted obelisk. Every race has its own summoning mechanic at the obelisk, and a unique Titan with super. Okay.
Building completed.
Yeah, so there's probably not going to be a lot of fighting early on, and actually I need to level this. I gotta level up my house now.
Chieftain, we need to gather more wood.
We'll be fast.
I remember playing this game. I've only ever won one match, and I lost another. So, yeah. And the game is actually pretty easy to understand once you get the hang of it. The problem of the game, however, is starting it. Essentially starting the game, because you can do everything right, but something is going to go. But like, there's apparently something that eventually just goes completely fucking wrong.
Chop, chop, brothers. Let's get this over.
What need?
So yeah, I'm currently fighting a human player, so I don't know how they work. Now I know how orcs work. Orcs rely heavily on numbers, and they're incredibly fast, and they just expand almost like freaking rabbits. Like, they grow faster than rabbits, and I've played them. You can spam out troops like no tomorrow. Humans kind of are one of the balanced factions. They don't have any strengths, but they also don't have any weaknesses. Elves, you can play as the elves. You can and they act kind of interesting. They don't. Their greatest weakness is the fact they don't have many troops. They can only put in a certain amount of troops onto the field. However, they can.
Chieftain, we need to gather more.
They have
wood.
extremely powerful units, so all their units can be just like absolute tanks.
Building completed.
Actually, I might get some fucking wargs. I can just go straight.
Good news. We finished researching a new technology.
Chop, chop.
Building completed.
Let's see.
Chieftain, we need to gather more wood.
Yeah, I know you got it. Wood is like the hard. Like war selection. Wood is like the one resource that you hate, like you're constantly in need of. mine. And the game tells you where it is with the arrow. So you get a little green arrow.
Building completed.
We do as bidden. What do you want? We kill.
So you can also
we
attack order
feast.
with A. A is the attack order.
What need?
And
Building completed.
also the way you claim territory
Why
is by
need?
going to each of these
Kill
flagpoles.
everyone
You can
anyway.
the area, go to each of the flagpoles, and
These
then
nails are rusty. Somebody get me new ones.
Chieftain,
Yes?
the outpost has
you
been
can
built.
then
Our
start
borders have
building there. You
expanded.
just put your clan standard. And that place has a boss. I'm not going over there. You can see,
Alright.
so if you look on the map,
Building completed.
there's these skulls, and the skulls signify on how difficult the level is, how difficult it is. If it's just normal, you know, like normal looking skull, it's just easy little boss, or sorry, easy little like grunts. The skulls with the kind of crown
Saraka.
are
We do as
very
bidden.
difficult bosses. Like you need like a actual
Building
army to take
completed.
them down. And then the bosses, and then
Our heroes grew stronger.
the units with like these little troll kind of freaking
Building
with horns,
completed.
yeah, the troll skulls with like horns and stuff. Those are like straight up bosses, like mini bosses. And I'm still having trouble on trying to figure out where everything is on.
Let's get this over.
Trying to find the stone cutter. No, you can get more stone over here.
All right, we'll be fast. Fair enough. Let's
I'm
make
still trying to
this
learn where
quick.
everything is right now. Again, this is like my fourth game. Yeah, my third game.
Soon enough, boys. Soon enough.
What need?
Technically it's my
Why
fourth because I
need?
did play against
We
an
kill
AI.
everyone anyway.
Chieftain, the outpost has been built. Our borders have
Why am I
expanded.
not gathering metal? Hold on, I should have been gathering metal a long time ago.
Building completed.
Yeah, he's gathering metal. I guess I'm wasting it all faster than I can produce. No, that's not good.
Bound rock.
Okay,
These
I'm doing
nails
that,
are rusty.
and then
Somebody
I'm going to
get
make
me new
a
ones.
farm, and then I'm going to make another. Well, there's only food and wood here, so there's no point in building anything else. I will build a blood forge. I'm also going to upgrade the rest of these. Build that. Build that. And upgrade that. Yeah, that should work.
Building completed.
I'm also going to recruit more troops because
We're almost out of
orcs
stone.
heavily rely on numbers.
Bound rock. These nails are rusty. Somebody get me new ones.
Building completed.
Chop, chop, brothers. Let's get.
Building completed.
Let's see.
Okay, for the rest of these, I'm going to start building up some farms.
Fair enough.
Not
Let's
you,
make
because you're a
this
new
quick.
one, so I'm going to build a hunting. Hunting cabin. Oh no, you don't have any food. You just have wood, stone, and metal.
All right, we'll be fast.
Alright, I'll build the iron mine then.
What you want?
These nails are rusty. Somebody
Oh, you can
get
also
me
do
new
control
ones.
groups. So it's just basic control
What
group
need?
1, control group 2.
Eh?
See, as you see, if you look on the right side, I can produce 132 troops, which is huge because no other faction. Yeah, the other factions, it just you can't produce as much as other like this. It's just insane. Build a Oh, no. Build a lumber mill here because you have wood that needs to be gathered. You can still build something else, so I'm going to build a farm. Now, the one weakness about the orcs is the very fact that they rely on numbers.
Chop, chop, brothers. Let's get this over with.
You can't, like, there's nothing, like... Oh, I need tech level 3.
We're almost out of stone.
Yeah. And actually, wait, this is a blood forge, and the war pit, Revenant trolls. Okay, I need more stone. That's what I need.
Too much standing around.
I'm producing stone here. You can make these stones, so we're stone cutter.
Good.
Stone is over
Our cow
here.
will be fast.
You see, I have a
We do it,
massive
Billy.
army here, but that
Yes?
is nothing. This army is basically nothing. For the orcs, you really rely on numbers, and you're gonna produce a lot of these smaller units. Oh, and here is the
Weapons
main
sharp,
animals,
claws
which are
sharp.
main bosses, essentially.
Huh?
And actually, I forgot to level up my hero. You can level up the hero in this game, and leveling up the hero, while it's not entirely important, it does give you an
Building
edge.
completed.
Alright. Yeah, that actually did a lot of damage. And I'm actually gonna use the abilities. Yeah, there we go.
Why
I'll actually heal
me?
multiple at a time.
They
Nice.
kill everyone
Good
anyway.
news. We finished researching a new technology.
It's a chain. For you guys wondering, this little bar symbolizes black ash. Black ash is actually important to
Decide.
get these specialized units. Certain specialized units, my bad. And you need the black ash collector, which is tech level 3, which is actually what I'm getting right
brothers.
now.
Let's get this over with.
Actually, let me cancel out these. Start that up right now.
All right. We'll be
And there is a
fast.
set amount of food
Building
in each
completed.
territory, so if you build a hunting cabin, you have all these little cows and boars and stuff like here wandering around that give you food. And it tells you in the middle of how many resources are in a certain territory. So you do have a limit of resources in a territory. So orcs, especially, they
We
need to
do it,
expand
Billy.
because they constantly need that flow of resources coming in, so that
We
way you can
move.
spam out the troops. They may be cheap, but there's a limit.
Good. Our cow grows stronger. Fair enough.
Now that one doesn't have anything. This guy does. He does not have the black ash. So I can put it here. Go ahead and upgrade it anyways. I just got you, so you have lots of wood. And most of your wood is over here. Then we're gonna get a hunting cabin. Then we're gonna level you up. And actually, I'm gonna
What
go
you
on
want?
the attack. I'm trying to go here. I don't know where the enemy is. Actually,
You
know
know
what?
the way,
Alright.
yes?
Control group 3. And then
Building completed.
4. 3 will go over here. And 4 will
Building
go
completed.
over here. If they die, then I know that they're still backed into a corner right now.
Good. Our cow grows stronger. All right. Fair will be fast.
Still can't get black ash though. That's still leveling up a little bit. Alright, here is here they are. Here's these guys. So they had
That way.
expanded out. They have not expanded over here though, so that's good.
What need?
I can actually launch my own little raid. I don't know if they're in the middle, but they are. They're definitely over here. Yeah, they're definitely gonna be over here. And these guys are going here. All right. So they both died. That's okay. That's okay. we are gonna get a fresh new load of troops. And actually, let me get these upgrades.
Chop, chop,
Oh, this
brothers.
one's actually called
Let-
Pester, that's why. And then I'm gonna get some trolls, because trolls are very,
Good news.
very,
We finished
very
researching a new
useful.
technology.
I do need to find more metal. I can finally get a black ash collector, which is good. Black ash collector is very good.
Good news. We finished researching a new technology.
You also have black
Rock.
ash, so I'll
These
gather
nails
you
are
up.
rusty. Somebody get me new ones.
There we go. And then you have you have metal. Oh, I'm sure someone's gathering you. Yeah, people are gathering you. Let's get another metal collector because I really do need more metal fast. And then because you're in the middle, get a watchtower. And then for here, because it is the right side, a lot of wood.
Good. Chop, chop, brothers.
Father of my
Let's get
dog.
this over
Get
with.
a watchtower.
Building
And
completed.
then the shaman hut. And this is the blood forge, so I'll be getting.
Iron's running low, chieftain. We should change that.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so this is what I'm showing you. Like, obviously, we ran out of food. This hunting cabin is no longer useful. So I'm going to demolish the hunting cabin, and then I'm going to place 2 farms here. Because the farms give an infinite amount of food.
Building completed.
And so if push comes to shove, I can just
Building completed.
spam out large amounts of warg riders.
Good news. We finished researching a new technology.
All right. We'll be fast. Fair enough.
And then we're gonna go ahead and
Let's make this
watchtower.
quick.
I can actually produce
We do his bidding.
168 units now.
To war!
I'm gonna go ahead and launch an attack, but I am gonna need trolls in order to actually destroy the buildings because trolls are like the only
These
thing
nails are rusty.
that can actually
Iron's running low, chieftain. We should
work
change that.
in short order. Like they can like demolish structures like no tomorrow.
What else can you do? Order?
Building completed.
I'm actually gonna ignore this center building because that's like the
Cut,
hardest thing
slice,
to
crush.
destroy.
Now!
So I'm gonna worry
At your
about
command.
this stuff. Oh look, here's his unit.
Soraka.
Here is his massive fuck off units. I'm actually gonna launch. I'm gonna retreat.
Decide. Now. Fight! What else can you do?
And actually, for these units, I'm gonna push in.
Order?
Building completed.
Run! 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 Goblin obey! Goblin fast! Cut! Slice! Crush!
There you go. And you really do need to rely on these like pesters, like the smaller, like weaker units, like the goblins and stuff. You gotta rely on those guys like a lot, just to bolster your numbers.
Chieftain.
Bow, rock. These nails are rusty. Somebody get me new ones.
I want to take out the boss here, but
Decide. Now. Order?
all right. So while these guys are actually attacking this, right here, perfect.
What do you want? Yes?
Because he just threw his entire force over there. So I'm just gonna go in over here and then just take out his territory. Deception. Now, keep in mind, killing workers doesn't actually do anything.
What you want?
In
We
terms
follow.
of like ruining your economy, it does slow it down, but in no
What
way
need?
stops it at all.
Good
Like you might be able to
idea.
kill a few to get the to prevent them from like putting it inside the building, which is always useful because it just ruins the entire area. But yeah, like actually killing the workers, they can spawn immediately back up once they're
What
destroyed,
Pilskin want?
or once you leave the area.
We do as bidden.
Oh, look, you just upgrade this.
Fight! Decide. Now. We going?
Chieftain.
I was actually I was hoping that he wouldn't level this up immediately because it's actually tough to. Like, you can actually repair while he's doing that, too. Alright, destroy it. Come on, destroy it, destroy it, destroy it, destroy it, destroy it, destroy it, destroy it. Come on. Got it.
We kill, we feast. Weapons sharp, claws sharp. Now this I like.
Order.
We going?
Okay, if you destroy the center outpost, then it kind of just destroys the whole...
Now, fight.
thing.
What need? Now, we do as bidden.
Actually use the hero abilities. There we go. Look at that. Oh, look at that. We destroyed his army. And plus, I'm getting a fresh new one right here.
What you want?
And destroying the opponent armies is basically game over for them. Orcs, not so much, because they can just spawn it right back. Yep, he just quit. Yeah, basically in versus, you literally just have to destroy your opponent's army, especially if they're like humans and elves. You just gotta destroy the army, and if your army is big enough to like keep going, it's game over at that point. There's nothing that can save you. There is strategy involved. It doesn't look like it because I just so easily kicked his ass. There is a little bit legitimate strategy involved, but it gets to a point where you're like, really? As you can see, all his structures just disappeared and all his units died. Kind of disappointed by that because I honestly wanted to see what he had. But as the human faction, it was incredibly powerful. It actually took out so many of my units that I had. Actually, here's the carnage right here. Can I turn the camera? Oh, I can. Ooh, I can do it with this. Yeah, he killed a lot of my units, but I was winning on sheer weight of numbers. So he couldn't do anything, and I killed his hero. So yeah, that is SpellForce Versus. If you don't like the game, I understand. I just wanted to see what was the reaction. If you want me to play more, that would be useful. Just let me know. I'm sorry. If you want me to play more, just let me know. I would add another RTS game to the channel, so that way it's not just straight war selection. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and comment down below. And I'll see you all next time.